All right, what's going on, guys? Today I wanted to talk about debit cards and credit cards. Obviously, the difference between the two, which mostly all of you should know, I hope you know at least, and kind of go with the benefits of using a credit card all the time versus using your debit card. Real simple, obviously, a debit card. When you use your debit card, you're extracting money straight out of your checking account with whatever bank you use, right? That money's gone. Every time you use it, whether you're buying groceries, whether you're purchasing an item, it's automatically gone. Now, I personally, I use a credit card for everything. I use a credit card for groceries. I use it for monthly reoccurring expenses, such as my phone bill, internet, whatever that may be. The reason being I do that is because using my credit card for everything, it makes me track expenses religiously, and also helps me keep track of what I'm spending per month. So I'm not a person, I don't use cash a lot. I don't carry a lot of cash on me. So that's why I use my credit card all the time, because I can track what I'm spending. I know where the money's going, and then every month I pay that balance in full, right? The advantage of doing that is obviously, a lot of these cards out there offering, 0% interest for the first year, and, people get a credit card for the first time and they're just racking up money, and, they realize they don't actually have that money. And I was always taught and follow this motto is, don't spend money that you don't have. So treat your credit card as a debit card, right? Spend money that you have, and then at the end of the month, when that bill is due, pay it off full in month. Four reasons though why I really use a credit card. One being the rewards, right? I just went on a trip recently this past month. My plane ticket was totally paid for with points for my credit card. I didn't pay for that flight. I think it was a little over $200, and that was like, I think 6 months worth of points, maybe a little bit less, but I didn't pay for that flight. That's a really good perk of using a credit card, is you're building up these points. You're using them for, cash back. You're using them for travel. Every different credit card company offers anywhere from like 1% to 5% cash back. Various rewards for, certain credit cards. So always look into that as well. Another reason I use a credit card too is identity theft, right? I personally don't like swiping my debit card anywhere, because then that system has my information, which is directly linked to my checking account, my bank account. Most of the time, I've had, my credit card being used by a scam, whatever, and I've never had an issue ever in my life of getting money back that I did not spend somewhere where it was charged. Like I said too, with the credit card, is you're building credit history, right? So when you go to get a loan for a car, you want to get a mortgage for a house, having that credit history, making your on-time payments with your credit card over a period of years, that's only going to help you in the long run, right? So for those of you out there, in college, whatever, I would get a credit card as soon as you possibly can. Try to even get as an authorized user under your parents' account, because then that helps you build your credit as well if you don't have enough income to verify that you can get a credit card right now. But try to do that as soon as possible, and just put smaller purchases on there, such as like a Netflix subscription, or a phone bill that's $50, $60, $70 a month. But just put it on there so that you can start building that credit, and then paying that off every month as well. So then, when you get credit checks and when you get credit inquiries, whatever you're getting a loan from in the future, they can kind of look at that and base that off your credit score. But really, I mean, the reasons why I use a credit card are building credit, rewards, points, cash back, protecting just my overall identity, and then being able to just track each month what I'm spending money on, and then breaking it down to the areas of which I spent money on. So like I said, as soon as you can, I would definitely try to get a credit card, pay it off every month, start building credit, because it's only gonna benefit you in the long run. Now, if you're a person who really has trouble spending money and you kind of just don't know where your money goes every month, you're not really sure, then, and trust me, I know plenty of these people, then I would maybe stick to a debit card for now and kind of look at how you're spending your money every month and where it's exactly going, because a lot of it's really self-control, right? Because people know that, you get a credit card, you have a credit limit. Hey, I have a $6,000 limit. Well, I could spend $6,000 even if I don't have it. Yeah, you could, but are you gonna be able to pay it off? So I think it's something of self-control, right? If you're a person that doesn't have a lot of control, then probably stick to a debit card for now and then kind of build off that later and get yourself a credit card.